hair tutorial. I'm Anya from Hair's Affairs, if you don't know me. Since Halloween is soon approaching, I thought it might be fun to do a hairstyle suitable for that occasion to complete a killer costume. Now, I've never been one to dress up scary with fake blood or spiders or anything like that. I always go for the more elegant option, and since the Gatsby 1920s inspired look is often a popular costume choice, I thought it might be fun to do this vintage fall bob. As always, if you like this tutorial, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe so I can see you next time. Let's go ahead and begin! So I start by parting off my first horizontal section from the bottom, and I divide that into smaller sections and I wrap them flat around the wand. Once I've done that, I'm going to wrap it around my finger and underneath and pin it to the nape of my neck. Use several bobby pins if you need to. It's important that this stays put, as it's going to create a cushion for the next layers. And I'm going to do the same thing with my next layer. And I'm always curling in the direction towards my face, which is very important to achieve this vintage look. For a more modern look, we would always curl away from the face. And also remember to wrap each section flat around the iron and then roll the iron towards your head. Here I'm also going to pin this to the nape of my neck, to the previous cushion I've created, but I'm also using my comb to push up the curls and then just roll the ends under. My next section and I continue to do the same thing, and then once I've curled the back of my head, I'm gonna move on to the last top section. And key to this look is making a deep side parting, so I've done that, and I'm just curling everything towards my face in one direction. Notice that at the top I'm actually holding the wand horizontally, and the tip is always pointing to the side that you're curling your hair towards. So if I'm curling all of my hair on the right side towards my face, the wand tip will be pointing to the right. I hope that makes sense. Okay, so now I'm gonna let these curls set so they cool down properly before I brush it out and show you the rest of the hairstyle. So after the curls have cooled down, I'm gonna brush all of the hair out properly. Now I'm gonna use a little clip like this to enhance the finger wave effect in the front. But so that the clip doesn't leave a crease in my hair, I'm gonna fold a piece of toilet paper and I'm going to place it in between the clip and my hair. And I'm gonna place it in the dent that has formed. And I'm gonna let it set while I finish the rest of my hair. I decided to tease the hair in the crown area just to give it a little bit more volume, and then just brush out these waves gently. And again, I'm going to use my comb to push up the curls. Now this is not teasing the hair really, I just use the comb to kind of push the curls up so the hair is even shorter, and then any ends that will stick out, I'm going to pin them underneath in the cushion that I've formed. And the way I'm gonna do that is that I'm gonna place the ends inside a bobby pin and then I'll just glide it in. If your top layers are much longer than mine, it's better to roll them around your finger and underneath first before you pin them in place. To finish this look off, use a strong hold hairspray, and then while your hair is drying, just crunch it and push it up. And this is the finished look. If you want, you can also add a headband. So this is my take on the 1920s inspired fall bob. Thank you guys so much for watching and for spending time with me. I hope you found this tutorial helpful, and maybe it will even inspire you to make a costume choice this year. Now, if you like this tutorial, I would really appreciate it if you could give it a big thumbs up and subscribe, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye!